I am back, Doc. Hello. Thanks for joining me in the chat. Let's get this party started. Forever. It's been a wee while yet. March or something. Turn that down. Just to try and get all this stuff to fit back together again, all the whistles and bells. Has been tricky enough just today, remembering how it all fit together. Some of the nuance isn't gonna work, but the guitar and the sounds coming out of my mouth should hopefully work, and the me drinking Smithix, that should probably work still, I dare say. Okay. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. A friend with breasts and all the rest. A friend who's dressed in leather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who teases better. Our thoughts compressed, which makes us blessed and makes for stormy weather. Days dawning, skins crawling. Days dawning, skins crawling. A friend in need's a friend indeed. My Japanese knees is better. And when she's pressed, she will undress, and then she's boxing clever. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who bleeds is better. My friend, confess you passed the test, and we will never sever. Days gone in skins, crawling. Days gone in skins, crawling. A friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend with weed is better. A friend with breasts and all the rest. A friend who's dressed in leather. A friend in need's a friend indeed. My Japanese is better. My friend, confess you passed the test, and we will never sever. Days gone in skins, crawling. Days gone in pure morning, pure morning, pure morning, pure morning, pure morning. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broken mirrors, Sunday mornings, every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. I'm so ugly, that's okay, I shaved my head. I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, but I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. And I don't care, light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. I'm so happy, that's today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broken mirrors, Sunday mornings, every day for all I've heard. I'm not sure, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Oh. I'm not gonna crack, he says as his voice cracks. Yeah, so... And that wasn't even Kurt Cobain at his hardest. Told her Friday nights are still lonely. Take it slow, but don't warn me. We could go and get 40s. Fuck, go into that party. Oh, really, your folks are away now. Alright, let's go, you convinced me. I want this world is shutting out for us, though we was tense for sure, we was confident. Kiss me now that I'm older, I won't try to control you. Friday nights are still lonely. Take it slow, but don't warn me. We could go and get 40s, then we'd go to some party. Oh, really, your folks are away now. Alright, I'm coming, I'll be right there. Who's out there? Who goes there? Let's see who's in the chat. I've seen some names. Let's start at the top here. There's Dockers. Good day. My mum, of course, in the back room. Saz and Mark must be there in the house. Good to see yous. Adrian's over here. Thank you very much for tuning in, Adrian. It's been a while. Thanks for keeping the faith with watching repeats on Facebook. Don't ask me where the year's gone. John Wayne, it is. Potty mouth, but straight in with the swearings. Good stuff, John. Nicola Massey, haven't seen you in ages, Nicola. Hope you're well. So your boy Daniel and his dad Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday there. And we got some other folks in here. We got a JWLA. And a blurry face. I'm not sure who you are, JW. Thanks for joining me on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, Amy, on YouTube there. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. That is my birthday a-coming. And Arthur's had his. And James Whitehurst in the house. How are you? Good to see your name in lights. Hope you and your family are well. And Malcolm Caldwell, good evening from the warm Lanzarote, yeah. I caught wind of that. I saw Joan in Newton Ards at the Leisure Centre a couple of weeks ago and heard you were about to go places. So have a great holiday. It's Johnny White. Oh yes, not on YouTube. Not on Facebook, but on YouTube. Good to have you, Johnny. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. And my personal Facebook profile, Dan Mulligan, with the little icons, the guy from Mad Magazine, if you're looking for me on Facebook. There is a Dolbro Nan page, but in order to stream, that would require about $150. So I was like, YouTube's fine. This is an oldie. This song's called Lovesick Blues, bit of yodeling, so better have some backup beer here. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit beside that last long day she said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would cry. She'll do me, she'll do you, she got the kind of loving. Lord, I love to hear her when she calls me sweet daddy. Such a beautiful dream. I hate to think it's all over. I lost my heart, it seems. I've grown so used to you somehow. Well, I'm nobody's sugar daddy now, and I'm so lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal, and she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied. Oh, she just wouldn't stay. Well, now that she's leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit inside that last long day she said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would cry, and I'm so lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Oh, I'm in love with a beautiful gal. That's what's the matter with me. I'm in love with a beautiful gal, and she don't care about me. Lord, I tried and I tried to keep her satisfied. Oh, she just wouldn't stay. Well, now that she's leaving, this is all I can say. I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. And I don't know what I'll do. All I do is sit beside that last long day she said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would cry, and I'm so lonesome. I got the lovesick blues. Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk on the day I met a little girl, let me stop to talk on the grand soft day and I asked two friends, what's a boy to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Well, I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Oh, hey, hey. Halfway there when the rain came down on a day she took me up to her flat downtown on a grand soft day and I asked you friends, what's a boy to do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? Well, I've traveled around, I've been all over the world. Oh, I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. When I woke up I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I asked you friends, what's a boy to do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? Well, I knew right then I'd be taking a twirl with the Salt Hill from Galway girl. Oh, hey, hi, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, lie, hey, doodle, lie, hey. Well, that's done to death, you know, but God, somebody out there likes that, yeah. Sunday past there, I had a request for Neil Diamond songs. I couldn't even think of the one he wanted. It was something I'd never come across. He was from Zimbabwe. Well, it was a request for a guy from Zimbabwe by his friend. I says I got Forever in Blue Jeans and the other one. The other one's done. You know, Sweet Caroline. But once in a while there's calls for Sweet Caroline, and that was one of those days. It went down well. And some other pissheads came in and they come over and go, would you put on I says, I'm not a jukebox, I'm a human being. I'm playing these things, not putting them on. Oh well, sorry, would you play then? I says, yeah, alright, what do you want me to play? Sweet Caroline? I was like, I did it already, but sure, okay. Do me wrong, do me right. Tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. Say goodbye and say hello. It's sure enough good to see you. Now it's time to go. Don't say yes, but please don't say no. I don't want to be lonely tonight. Go away then, damn you. Go on and do as you please. You ain't ever gonna see me getting down on my knees. I'm undecided and your heart's been divided. You've been turning my world upside down. Do me wrong, do me right. Go on and tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. I don't want to be lonely tonight. Oh no, no, I don't want to be lonely tonight. Let me see, let me catch up the chat here, folks. That was James Taylor's Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. I've just realised the last time I was playing it, Once upon a time I didn't know how to play a G major 7 like so, which is a piece of cake, 1, 2, 3, and fret with your thumb and block the A string. So I had to learn how to do it like this, with a finger. It's like a C, is that it? I guess it's a different kind of chord. Huh. Right, never mind. Back to the drawing board with that. So I was telling you all about Sweet Caroline. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it here by myself much, but Holly's off to bed soon. Could I play A Pair of Brown Eyes? She says it's also for Uncle Shorty. Okie dokie, we could sing A Pair of Brown Eyes. And good evening, Shorty. And good evening, Finton. Good evening, Larry. And have I any other songs? New songs? I knew that was coming. Short answer, no. Not today. I was like, too little, too late. Never mind. Thanks for washing your hands there, Finton. I don't know what that is. There's an emoji on YouTube that looks like clapping hands, but it doesn't translate onto the chat very well, does it? Am I tripping? Yeah, washing hands. But you know, hygiene's important. So, good man. A Pair of the Brown Eyes, the browniest of eyes. Let's get a harmonica. And could I play one of the originals? I can. I'll think of some. I'll find you one, Jim. And we'll pretend it's a new one. And I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here, but if anyone's looking wee prezzies, still a few of these. This is the Livestream CD of 2020, where I took all the best renditions of my songs from Singing Homemade Music and stitched it all together and printed it up. And I was driving the other week. I was in Kent for Pete Gardner's wedding, and I was in a hire car with I suppose my iTunes. Now, I don't know why, but I ended up trying out the Livestream album, and gotta say, it plays quite nice. It's better than the original. Better singing and playing and all. Although there are certain songs where I'm like, this one's for you, Rodney, or Raymond, or cheers, Johnny, or something or other in the middle of it, so the listener's going to be like, why? But that's live streams. Live stream CDs, they're the new thing. This one goes, there was a Shane McGowan post there on Facebook there tonight. Was he over in London doing a hot press live gig, or was it? Anyone knows anything about Shane McGowan's latest live offerings, do let us know in the comments, because I didn't have time to look for it. Thank you, Holly, for your suggestion. You get some sleep now after this. One summer evening, drunk to hell, I sat there nearly lifeless. An old man in the corner sang where the water lilies grow, and on the jukebox Johnny sang about a thing called love. And it's how are you, kid, and what's your name, and how would you bloody know? In blood and death, neath the screaming sky, I lay down on the ground, while the arms and legs of other men lay scattered all around. Some cursed, some prayed and cursed, then prayed, then bled some more. And the only thing that I could see was a pair of brown eyes that was looking at me. And when we got back labeled parts 1 to 3, there was no pair of brown eyes waiting for me. And a rove and a rove and a rove, and I'll go for a pair of brown eyes, for a pair of brown eyes. Tatum, while Ray and Philomena sang of my elusive dreams. I saw the streams, the rolling hills, where his brown eyes were waiting. And I thought about a pair of brown eyes that waited once for me. So drunk to hell, I left the place, sometimes crawling, sometimes walking. A hungry sound came across the breeze, so I gave the walls a talking. I heard the sounds of long ago from the old canal, and the birds were listening in the trees where the wind was gently laughing. And a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, and a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, for a pair of brown eyes. And a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, and a roving, a roving, a roving I'll go, for a pair of brown eyes, for a pair of brown eyes. I'm going to have to do my old trick here and say, anyone in the back room, could you pass me a beer, please? And with that, drink my tin of beer and wait for room service. Thanks, Mum or Dad. Pair of brown eyes. Right, we're in G. Let's do an old school tune for Jim. Old school's old school. Well, I can tell it fairly well, and you can see me clearly. So don't pretend I'm someone else when everyone can hear me. Singing homemade music on the street corner each day, wondering out loud why you don't reply whenever I call your name. I'll waste no time of clarifying how close I was to winning, until the day I was led astray by alcohol and women. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Allow me to explain. I smoked them freaky cigarettes repeatedly, hey, and ran right down the drain. Songwriter in a one-man band. You have my word, that's not what I'd planned. I like Nirvana but prefer Pearl Jam. At least I realize I'm a grain of sand. Oh, well, I may be slow, but I still know that you don't love me dearly. So don't pretend I'm still your friend if ever you get near me. I've not forgotten how you was, I doubt that you have changed. I'm all for second chances, but your attitude, woo, is too deeply ingrained. To your good health, Jim, for the glorious memories of Lancelot Park, or Lancelot Park or something. It was Lancelot something, and it was a great wee flat. And boy, there were some good times. Up round there, Bristol, Uwe, and Mr. Ben Pearson and Kitty Parsons and all the rest. We're up there having loads of fun in our early 20s. Made a meal and threw it up on Sunday. I've got a lot of things to learn. Maybe you and I will not believe in the things we find behind the door. So what's the matter with you? Sing me something new. Don't you know the cold and rain and wind don't know? They only seem to come and go away. Times are hard when you ain't got no meaning. I'm trying to keep on the flow. There is one thing I can never give you. My heart will never be alone. So what's the matter with you? Sing me something new. Don't you know the cold and rain and wind don't know? They only seem to come and go away. Stand by me. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stand by me. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stand by me. Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows the way it's gonna be. If you're leaving, will you take me with you? Try to talk in on the phone. There is one thing I will never give you. My heart will never be your home. So what's the matter with you? Sing me something new. Don't you know the cold and rain and wind don't know? They only seem to come and go away. Yeah, yeah. Stand by me. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stand by me. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stand by me. Nobody knows. Yeah, nobody knows the way it's gonna be. That was a wee Oasis song there, a little bit interpretive, mixing up the verses a wee touch. But let me just check some questions here. Did I get asked a few things? Any chance of Sweet Caroline? Any new songs? how have the real gigs been going? How have the real gigs been going? They've been going rather steady. They've been going well. They've been coming in with monotonous regularity. That's hardly the right phrase. They've been coming in very regularly, and I've enjoyed them a lot. By and large, I really think that the live streams just gave me a bit more breadth, a bit more scope, more songs. I certainly poured over what I'd attempted during live streams and tried to integrate them into the live situation. And some of the gigs that I've had to take have been a little outside my comfort zone, a little more sort of rowdy and upbeat. I mean, I may as well. I mean, take as many as I can get, but some of those busier big gigs require just a frantic amount of oomph. I mean, I played one just before the end of the school term, and I came down the street and the traffic was mild. I thought, this is quiet, this will be fine. But it's in the Hop House. Hop House is a notoriously young crowd, like really born in the year 2000 kind of crowd. And the first time I played there, I kind of stood and played and battered away and had the stomp box thing going on and was just drenched in sweat. And then I looked around and sort of went, anyone know much of this? And they were like, It was kind of crazy. They knew about 2 songs. I was like, well, if I can get you onto both hands by the end of the set, I'll consider it a success. But that night in particular, I came in and it was like the school teachers like blowout, and there was all these pissed up women in their 40s just straight away in my face like, Shania Twain, Whitney Houston, rah, rah, rah. And I was like, frick. Heavy gig. So I just did what had to be done, which was get pissed and just go along with them, like, which I can't really fall back on, well, if I get drunk we'll all having a good time, because it's not a very sensible working practice long term. But it gets you out of a hole sometimes where you can just be like, I don't know any of that crap, but listen here, and then you just play on something else and don't kind of get worried about the fact that you're just winging it to try and keep a crowd in, because if they were all to leave, yeah, the manager would be like, shan't have you again. So anyhow, let's see, we're going to do some stuff in the key of A. Wow, that'll be cool. Heard that a lot. I'm sure you heard Ghosts a lot. Did you ever hear the Universal much? Wrong thing. This is the next century where the universal's free. Find it anywhere. Yeah, the future's been sold every night we're gone. And to karaoke songs, how we like to sing along. Though the words are wrong, it really, really, really could happen. Oh, it really all the days they seem to fall through you, well, just let them go. No one here is alone. Satellites in every home. Yeah, the universal's here for everyone. And every paper that you says tomorrow's your lucky day. Yeah, here's your lucky day. It really, really, really could happen. Oh, it really, really, really could happen. And the days they seem to fall through you, well, just let them go. Oh, it really, really, really could happen. Yes, it really, really, really could happen. When the days they seem to fall through you, well, just let them go. This is the next century, where the universal's free. You can find it anywhere. Yeah, the future's been sold. Come a creeping like a black cat do. Two bodies laying naked. Creeper think he got nothing to lose, so he creeps into this house and unlocks the door. As a man's reaching for his trousers, shoots him full of a 38 hole. Saturday night special, got a barrel that's blue and cold. Ain't good for nothing, but put a man 6 feet in a hole. Jim's been drinking whiskey, playing poker on a losing night. Pretty soon old Jim starts thinking somebody been cheating and lying. So Big Jim commits to fighting. I wouldn't tell you no lie. Big Jim gonna pull his pistol, shot his friend right between the eyes. Saturday night special, got a barrel that's blue and cold. Ain't good for nothing, put a man 6 feet in a hole. Mr. Saturday night special, for $20 you can get yourself one too. Handguns are made for killing, ain't no good for nothing else. And if you like to drink your whiskey, you might even shoot yourself. So why don't we dump 'em, people, to the bottom of the sea, before some old fool come around here, wanna shoot either you or me. Alright, Mr. Saturday night special, got a Saturday night special. For $20 you can get yourself one too. Alright. Power chords on a guitar, or bloomin' bar chords on an acoustic. Oh, he's got a book out, says Saz. Graham Coxon has a book out. Just got it today. Fantastic. Screenshot so I don't forget, Saz. I love all that nerding over, especially if it's like the guitarist of a band. That'll be really interesting. He's not gonna be just sketching the outlines. He's gonna be like giving you like nerdy information, one would assume, about how they make things. So how they made their albums and whatever else. Will's arrived. Willie Anion in the house, everybody. Nice to see you, Willie. Pardon me. Thank you, Nicola, for the nice blue heart. Got some chat from Claire regarding apples. Excellent. Brilliant. And can I play Country Roads by says Rachel Murphy. I can play it. Will I play it? Let's think. Let's carry on and we'll see. What's this all about? And Adrian says... it's been nice. I've been getting gigs. Went to see Wild and Matthews last week, followed by Three Daft Monkeys, and still not managed the Dolbro Dan gig yet, though. No, unfortunately, no. Have you been to any big ticket kind of gigs over on mainland? Because I got to see Kula Shaker there in Manchester in July-ish, and so worth it, so much fun, so good. My friend who I go to gigs with a lot, Ben, has a tendency just to throw caution to the wind and just go bananas, booze wise like. So we wake up going, blimey, that was some night, destroyed. But I had to say to him, look, man, I'm not doing that tonight. I'm going to sit and savor this and imbibe a little and have a nice time, but I'm not going to be like, what happened? We were at some gig, were we? No, it's not happening. So we had a great time. So we did. And they got a full-blown... UK tour coming in January, February. And then today, I got the record. Birthday present to myself. Kula Shaker's latest double album, I guess. It's called The First Congregational Church of Eternal Loves and Free Hugs. So there's some songs on that. Don't know if there's a download though. That's going to annoy me because the CDs seem to be getting really rare. Let's keep singing. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue waters. Life is old here, older than the trees. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, imagine John Denver never played it so fast. I could hear myself going, that's awful upbeat. But Mum would be like, far too fast. It's a slow, gentle country song, Daniel. No, I'm just going to belt away at it. So if that entertained or offended you, well, at least I provoked a reaction. If you're even still watching there, Rachel, hope you enjoyed Country Roads. It's like when you're watching YouTube and everything's up at 1.5 times the speed. So you can replay it back the way, and it'll also, you can turn it down to like 0.75. So if that was too fast for you, check it out on the replay in slow mode. Johnny's jealous that I got to see Cool Shaker. I think they only played a few England gigs. What? Are you not in Germany still, Johnny? No. They only did this year, but next year it's stacks of English gigs. I went to see Jeff Tate, formerly of Queensryche. Really good show. Good stuff. I don't know any more John Denvers. If Applejack is a John Denver song, news to me, or if it's some other sort of song, I would require more details. Anyway, it's one request per household, so sorry. Plus I don't know it. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am the canary in the other by the light switch who watches over you. Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have a secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells, so the room must listen to me, filibuster vigilantly. My name is Blue Canary, one note spelled L-I-T-E. My story's infinite, like the longest infinite, it never rests. Blue Canary in the other by the light switch who watches over you. Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bird in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. There's a picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, who stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be fired if that were my job. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts, bluebird of friendliness, like guardian angels, it's always near. Canary in the other by the light switch who watches over you. Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep a light night and the lights down at it. Keep a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Thank you, folks. Quick question. Has anyone liked on Facebook this stream? And if so, did you get a Street Fighter animation? I just want to know if they still work, because it certainly was one of my favourite parts. Seeing
Street Fighter animations triggered in real time. I thought that was fantastic. So if you have happened to click that like button and it hasn't done it, then I guess the cogs need greased, because it's been months and some setting or something or other will have no doubt changed, or perhaps the company responsible for them has completely gone under. I don't know. On the plus side, as little streaming as I actually got from Twitch at the time, and I know our friends Matthew and his brother Fabian, they would watch Fabian on Twitch religiously, and I don't know, I suppose Matthew watched it on YouTube and probably Facebook or whatever, but they would subscribe to my Twitch channel. You've heard all this before. Subscribe to my Twitch channel because Amazon Prime allows you to sponsor basically some channel or other, and then they would give you some tuppence, 3 farthings. As far as the back, the what do you call it, the dashboard of Twitch is concerned, I've never been able to figure out. You know, you have a payment threshold. They won't pay until you reach a certain threshold. I was like, well, where am I on this threshold? And they're like, and I couldn't find out where. And then I got this email just a couple of months or a couple of weeks ago going, yeah, you've hit your threshold. And I was like, huh? And they're like, here, have a check. And I was like, what? And they were like, here, have $75. And I went, what? So it worked. It took 3 years, but we got our guitar strings and guitar lead out of them. Yay! Thank you, Amazon Prime, but mainly thank you, Fabian, and anyone who watched on Twitch. You didn't see it. I didn't think you were. No Street Fighter. Boo! Sad times. Well, I'll fix that for December.
My dough and left me in my stately home, blazing on a sunny afternoon. Well, I can't sail my yacht, he's taking everything I've got, and all I've got's this sunny afternoon. Save me, save me, save me from his squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. My girlfriend's ran off with my car, gone back to her monoir, telling tales of drunkenness and cruelty. Now I'm just sitting here, sipping on my ice-cold beer. All I've got's this sunny afternoon. Oh, help me, help me, help me sail away. Give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. 'Cause I love to live so pleasantly. Live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Sleep tonight. Everybody's saying everything is alright, but I can't close my eyes. I'm seeing a tunnel at the end of all of these lights. Sunny days, oh, where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling you belong. it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. I can't stand myself. I'm being held up by invisible men, still life on a shelf. I got my mind on something else. Sunny day, oh, where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling you belong. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. Oh, where did the blue skies go? Why is it raining so cold? Well, I can't sleep tonight. Everybody's saying everything's alright. Well, I can't close my eyes. I'm seeing a tunnel at the end of all of these lights. Sunny day, oh, where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling we belong. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. Why does it always rain on me? Why does it always rain on me? Oh. Goodness sake, my voice is clinging on here. I don't know. I'm definitely... There's a nice one there. Extreme Rains. Hello, Nathan. Good to see you in the chat there. Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for joining me for a couple of songs here. I missed any. I've plenty of songs here, but I didn't really make a big long set list. So the YouTube or the Street Fighter is not working, and I think the YouTube comments have also disappeared. Glitches. The last one was at 8:25. We got a wee chat from Johnny White there. Any other suggestions for songs, folks, that you think I should play you this evening? Then hit me up in the near future. Let's go back to the harmonicas here. What do you say? There's a little automatic message to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course. I know you already have. But I didn't type it, it's automatic. Hey! Goodness me, Daniel. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. turned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and my ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Upon your magic swirling ship, my senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel to grip, my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to fade in to my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Is the stream okay? Massive interference. Take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all memory and fate driven deep beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Good, well, I'm glad it's not totally totaled, because that would be unfortunate and premature, which we don't want. There is 14 more Earth minutes of solid tunings. We got Don't Think Twice and a Public Nuisance Blues. Alright, let's try this Public Nuisance Blues business. Sunny in the morning, that's how it all began. I was hoping to go busking, that had always been the plan. So I set off for town now, listen close to what ensued. This here's just the story of how I got those public nuisance blues. I had hardly started strumming, no, I'd barely sung a word, when along came confrontation
not enjoying what he heard. He told me I was over, I had no right to play. If you ain't got a license, son, you'd better be gone on your way. Now he wasn't a policeman, or a lawyer, or a judge. Just another little Hitler with a temper and a grudge. He wore a walkie-talkie, part of mall security. But that was halfway up the street, so what the hell had that to do with me? I never thought I'd ever be accused, but no matter what I tried to say or do, I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. Ooh, I got those public nuisance blues. I went to the town hall to validate the news. Do I really need a permit? Whoa, just to sing the blues. I asked in each department, I even asked the mayor, who responded, to be honest, you're free to play the guitar anywhere. But she wouldn't let me quote her, 'cause it was only a hunch. So she said to leave it with her, and she'd call me after lunch. But as the afternoon passed by, I didn't hold out much hope. Am I already too late? Am I already on that slippery slope? Well, let's see. I ain't no shoplifter, my arms aren't strong enough. I don't vandalize or loiter, harass, hustle, or bluff. All I do is sing for loose change from people passing by. I know the world's gone crazy lately, but how is that a crime? I never thought I'd ever be accused, but no matter what I tried to say or do, I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisances. The next time I see that guy, I'll speak the truth. He's got it back to front and misconstrued. He's a public nuisance. He's got those public nuisance blues. Thank you very much. That was Public Nuisance Blues. Thank you very much, Johnny. Who else asked for that? A couple have asked for that. Don't think twice. Diddly dee 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 doo. And it was seconded by someone further up the chat. I can't see you now, but to your good selves, right? Let's push on. Don't think twice. And the other one? An original, Amy has suggested. Yay, we've received 100 chat messages today. So let's all pat ourselves on the back here. Pardon me. Rustic.
she was nowhere to be seen. I woke without warning, cloud nine was dissolving. She told me it's only a dream. I asked for her hand just to hold while we strolled down the road, but by then I could tell it was time to go home, leave each other alone. All's well that ends oh well. By the end of the night, we was high as a kite, an obvious natural response. When we kissed, it was bliss with a twist in the tail. Ain't it selfish to get what you want? I knew it was over the second I sobered. Wish I was still under her spell. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. All's well that ends oh well. Yes, I'll admit when it ended, I let it, pretended to go along with the excuse. The friendship we shared is more than we dare to lose. While waves of emotion crashed onto my coastline, reluctantly I tried to quell. We could have been lovers for more than the summer. All's well that ends oh well. Thank you very much. The originals are what we're all here for. I hope so. Well, that's 3 at least tonight, yes. Where is it? Yeah, 3 at least. So now... Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. Performing rights you could probably get away with, but golden harmonica is going to take me well over the 9 o'clock mark. The curfew, you know. Let's try. Okay, I got those 2. We'll do these 2. Nikki, I'll pass on the Don't Think Twice just this week, but it's on amongst my... It's in there somewhere, I'll play it for you. Come down to the bar. It's time to sign the dotted line. You've just enough street cred. You got songs for all occasions and you sing what's neat and said. But don't worry about your earnings, they're safe underneath the bed. In the mattress like you asked us, minus 95%. Mr. Sullivan was wondering, could you tone the language down? Change the meaning of the lyrics, choose a more appealing sound. Jump through the hoops provided, balance biscuits on your nose. Maybe wear a shiny costume instead of normal clothes. Yes, sir, the
there's fearsome competition. You best do as we say. Swallowing scare tactics, the order of the day. Have all the rivals fighting for their moment in the sun. Count the votes and send them all into oblivion. The wannabe celebrities are aching for a break. They'll do anything to get there, though their dignity's at stake. There's nothing I would buy from them or even take for free. They're just a bunch of puppets. That's show business, baby. Mr. 100 million, I know you're a busy man, but I booked the Albert Hall. Can you help me with my plan? You see that grand piano on the stage, as is the norm. Well, you're so goddamn special. Get out there and perform. Ha ha. Tack on a map on your bedroom wall. All the places you want to see before you get old. You can borrow my suitcase, they're up on the shelf. I got cement in my shoes, I'll have to go by yourself. You wanna move to the city for a change of scene. Find a place somewhere small and buy a washing machine. Go and ask, it all sounds so simple, I wish I could go. I got cement in my shoes, I guess you already know. They keep me in one place, they weigh me down like a stone. You wanna capture the day, I wanna hide in my home. I know it don't make sense, I know it gives you the blues. I wish I could take them off, I hate these shoes too. I've been writing all night to find the line I can use. You've been lying beside me thinking, Lord, what's the use? Now go and ask any one of my few precious friends. When the hell's he gonna dig himself out of cement? Go along, honey, babe, and have a swinging good time. You got the looks and the brains, you're gonna do just fine. You wanna shoot for the stars, I wanna drink till I drown. When I get out of my shoes, maybe I'll see you around. Oh. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe I'll see you. that's it. I hope you've enjoyed. It's really been fun to get back to my roots, if you like. And it's been a while. I'm so sorry. I've had to sort of make some bread, you know, and days did pass us by. We'll reconvene, I would say, mid to late December, pre-Christmas. I have a flat-out week after Christmas, so I'll let you know a Wednesday or a something or other along those lines. I don't know, you maybe have meals out and stuff and whatever else on, but you can always play catch up, hey Adrian? So big love to all of yous. All the usual suspects. Great to see you there in the chat. I'll try and work on my Street Fighter animations for next time, and thanks for joining me on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you're lucky enough to see me or to have the option to go to the bar in Bangor, you know where to find me. This week I shall be mostly in, obviously, the Rabbit Rooms, but let me see where else. Tomorrow is just fealties, so that, yeah, it's really just fealties, and then I got some private gig party or something on Saturday somewhere. So I better not overdo it tomorrow night, but there it is. Fealties tomorrow. I've got this sort of regular tea time thing that's 6 to 8, or yeah, it's about that, 6 to 8. We've been trying to make it so there's a crowd in when I play. Easier said than done. There'd definitely be a crowd later, but then I can't take off and go to Grace Neal's or Jamaica Inn and stuff. So anyway, that's where I'm at tomorrow. If you're about the town, fancy a swally. I've got a little chime to say goodnight for some reason. There you go. Harry Krishna, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Take care of yourselves, and thanks for watching.